everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Lexi and welcome. Hopefully by the end of this video, you'll like us enough, you'll click that subscribe button down there. It's down there. Oh my god guys, I'm so excited to be filming this video for y'all because wow, so if you clicked on this video, you're probably here to know how I manifested money into my life. Well, stick around my friend because I'm going to tell ya. Now, for the longest of time, my dad tried to get me into the whole law of attraction, you know, manifesting stuff, positive plus positive equals positive. But if you know about attracting and manifesting stuff and you're not in the right place, it's just not gonna happen. So when I was younger, I was just like, stop dad, be quiet, just shh. But after studying abroad and meeting my best friend, Tesman / wifey, we bonded over a law of attraction. Like, not even joking, we would freak people out if we were out and about, you know, driving around in our car or her car, and we'd point out, you know, triple or double numbers. People thought we were crazy. I'm pretty sure they still do, but what if? So if you're one of our lovely subscribers, you know that I commute to work, and my commute is about an hour and a half each way. So for a while back, I was listening to the radio and they had this competition where you would text like a word they would give you, text it to a number, and you'd be entered into this contest and you could win $1,000. So for a while, you know, I had the number 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Whenever I would hear them saying like, text this word, I'd get my phone. Yes, I was texting while I was driving, but really quickly, and I'd text the word, you know, whatever it was, and I'd be entered into the competition. I got so into it that I would know when they'd be announcing like the word, so I'd be like looking at my dashboard. I'm like, what time is it? Is it time to text the word? In my mind, the goal was to win $1,000 before I went on my trip to Sweden. Side note, if you haven't watched those videos, I'll go ahead and leave a link up above in the top right corner for you to check those out. Sadly, it just didn't happen. Like, it didn't happen before I went to Sweden. But here's the thing, I started doing tappings. Now if you don't know what tappings is, it's kind of like, I don't know how to properly describe it, but it's just like, it's kind of like you're tapping, you know, parts of your body, and it's like, it gives off energy and power to manifest what you want. Basically you're tapping and like you're getting rid of old, you know, nasty and poor beliefs that are just toxic for yourself, and then you're tapping into energy to talk to the universe and show, you know, put your power out there and be like, I want this. So I had done tappings early last year, so like around January, because I was trying to manifest a new job in my life. And so I came across this lady's channel and she was talking about tappings, and I did it maybe like once or twice, and I was just like, this chick is crazy. It just felt weird tapping, you know, under my armpit. I was just like, what the heck is this? So I stopped doing it until maybe November. I came across Brad Yates. Now this dude is good. I mean, there's like this thing about his face, and you're just like tapping away, saying the words, and you're just like, yeah. So I started doing tappings with Brad Yates, and I started doing affirmations in the morning and whenever I could at work, like abundance affirmations, and the money wasn't flowing. I didn't see any money at all, and I'm a very impatient person, so if I don't see it quick enough, I'm just like, okay, this just doesn't work. But for some reason, I kept doing tappings and affirmations for like 2 solid weeks, and I was like on a high. I was just like, life is great, I'm great, let's do this. But then some unfortunate events happened in my life and my vibrations just went down. It was no bueno. Even though I was feeling low, I was doing, you know, the tappings, the affirmations, so I was still doing it, but it wasn't with the same frequency. Now I had been bummed because the competition for the $1,000 on the radio was over and I didn't win, so I was just like, okay, like that's a bummer. I've heard a lot of people say like, don't worry about the how, like the universe knows the how it's gonna get to you, how it's gonna, you know, provide it for you. And I've always tried to not worry about the how, but this time around I was a lot. I'm like, how in the world am I getting $1,000? Should I go buy a scratcher? Should I go do this? Like, how am I gonna manifest $1,000? Like, I keep tapping for $1,000, but I just don't know where it's coming from or where I'm gonna get it from. Well, the most magical thing happened in my life, and it didn't click in my brain till a little bit after when I was talking to my mom, but my birthday happened and I got money from an unexpected source. So I got money from, you know, 2 people, and I was just like, whoa, okay, cool. Like, I got money for my birthday. Thank you very much. I'm very grateful. Thank you, universe. But it wasn't $1,000. Normally, I would have probably spent that money like really quickly, just gone wild. But this time around, I kept an envelope and I put that money in the envelope and I put it in one of my drawers and I just left it there for a while. Maybe like a week passed and somebody came up to me with a little envelope and they were like, Merry Christmas. And I was just like, oh, like, thank you, you know? Nothing registered in my brain. I put the little envelope away in my purse, and later on I got into my car and I opened it and I was just like, oh my God. There was money in the envelope and it was a big amount. I was shocked and I was just like, wow, like, I'm so grateful, like, thank you very much, you know, to the people and to the universe. I was just like, wow. Once again, I didn't spend the money. I put it away in the envelope and put it inside my drawer. The next day, I came back from somewhere and there was an envelope in my chair. Oh my God, there was another envelope. I did the same thing. I put it inside my purse, didn't think about it, opened it up later, more money. I was like in shock. I was like, what the heck? During this whole time, I'm still, you know, doing my affirmations, still tapping, meditating, thinking about abundance, blah, blah, blah. I was in utter shock. A couple more days passed and I got another envelope. Where are all the envelopes coming from? So I did the same thing before. I got the envelope, put it inside my purse, and once I was off from work, I opened it and it was a bonus from the owner of the production company that I work for. I have never received a bonus before, and it was pretty freaking amazing. Like, it was a big amount, and he just wrote the most amazing and loving and caring note to me, and I was just so utterly blessed, thankful, and grateful. I was just in shock. When I got that bonus from work, I called my mom and I was just like, oh my God, Mom, like, I got a bonus from work, like I'm getting all this money, like, flying at me. That's how I felt it. It was just like money was flying from every direction. And so I was talking to my mom on the phone, I was telling her this, and she's just like, well, Alex, you've been manifesting for money. And I was just like, oh my God. It had not clicked in my brain that I'd been manifesting and tapping and doing affirmations to attract money. And when it was coming to me, I was just obviously grateful for it, but I didn't connect the dots till my mom said that. And when she did, my mind just freaking blew up and I was just like, whoa, I have so much power. I attracted that into my life. And it's so huge for me because I usually, you know, start off strong. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna manifest this in my life. I'm gonna do it. And then maybe like a week after, I'm just like, whatever, I'm done. I give up. Well, I was doing this for 3 weeks and I saw results. It didn't manifest in a whole $1,000, but it came to me at different points during those 3 weeks, and it all together came up to be a little bit over $1,000. And if you don't believe me, I've got proof. So there's been several envelopes. I had to get rid of several, but I narrowed it down to this one. And I've got the check in here and some money and other, you know, things in there. Now, I did have to spend some of the money that I got, but I wanted to do it because I wanted to give back. Now, one of the main problems that I've had in manifesting abundance in my life is that, yes, I am positive and I do affirmations, I do tappings and manifest, visualize, and once the money comes, I attract it, I can do it. But then I hold on really tight to it and I don't want to let it go. But I've been reading some books and I've been listening again to The Secret, and I'm learning that yes, I have the power to attract money, but I also have to learn to let it go, just let it flow. Money comes easily to me, and also I have to give freedom to it so it can come back to me. I need to learn how to, you know, enjoy spending my money because yes, I do work very hard for it. So that's my story of how I attracted money into my life. If you're like me and you like to have control or you're impatient, just see me as living proof that you too can do it. Honestly, we're just like Harry Potter. We are wizards and we are learning to, you know, learn our spells or power and all that stuff. So be like Harry Potter, do you want to be the biggest wizard of all, and have faith, keep practicing, keep doing affirmations, anything you need to do to keep your vibrations up high. Hopefully this video made sense to you. If you didn't and you have any questions, just comment down below. Now again, I'm not a pro at manifesting things. You know, I'm still learning, I'm still trying to be positive, but if you have a question, just comment down below and I'll try to answer as best as I can. Well guys, that's it for this video. Before we leave, I do want to give a little bit of a shout out. I want to thank all of my friends who have been the most loving, caring, and super amazing people in my life. I want to give a shout out to Ben, Michelle, and Tasha. You're just freaking amazing, and I'm so grateful and blessed to have you all in my life. Love you! If you enjoyed this video, go to the bottom and click that like button, leave a nice comment, and if you're new, don't forget to click the subscribe button before you leave. I mean, do you want to get rid of this face? I don't think so. I don't think so. By the time y'all see this, it's gonna be after Christmas, so I hope y'all enjoyed a very holly jolly Christmas time with all of your loved ones, and be grateful for everything you have in your life. If you're grateful, you get more things. Much love and positive vibes to all of y'all. Till next week, bye!